Hi, I'm Julie Hill with Movement Therapy. I help people eliminate pain and get back into doing the activities that they love. Today, we're going to focus on our feet. A lot of times we just don't pay attention to where we put weight through our feet. But when we start weighting either the inside or the outside of our foot, it can really have impact on the entire kinetic chain. We can find that we might have knee pain or even outer hip pain, might sprain our ankle often. And so we can start looking at how we actually weight our foot. So thinking about weighting your foot, we come into the tripod points of our foot, where big toe meets the ball of the foot, where the pinky toe meets the ball of the foot, and the center of our heel. And even though we may have the foot flat on the floor, because we're not actually putting any weight there, it starts to shift how this lower leg bone, the tibia, comes into the ankle. And so if you focus on my right leg here, you can see that if I pronate or let the weight fall in along the big toe side of my foot, the ankle starts to come in towards midline, right? And even though the pinky toe side of my foot is touching the floor, it's not actually weighted. I'm not pressing into that side, so I have a lot of weight on the inside of my foot and through the inside of my legs, right? So knees kind of come in, we get extra pressure there and extra pressure on the outer hip. So you want to start bringing more weight into the pinky toe side of the foot and allowing that leg bone, the ankle, to shift over, right? Coming out of a flattening arch and building an arch as you kind of feel a little lift through that arch inner support of your foot. Another practice that you can bring into play with this and kind of feel the difference in your feet is starting to keep the toes just where they are, but letting your heels kind of round in. So there's this sensation of keeping the feet, like the toes and the balls of the feet where they are, but drawing the heels together, right? You'll feel a lot of work through this kind of outer line of your calf and the peroneal muscles. You'll feel a little bit of lift through that inner arch, right? And so just allowing yourself to kind of come into that place where shifting energetically kind of how we're drawing in, and we feel the heels pulling kind of out and together, right? And then coming back to neutral and doing that again. Slight change through the feet, right? If you pay attention to my ankle here, I'll let it drop in, right? Way too much weight through the big toe side of the foot. And I'll just start to allow that to shift, and the foot doesn't really move, but we allow the muscles to kind of activate to draw that heel around and up. There's a lot more weight on the pinky toe side of my foot, but it's not excessive. It's actually even with the big toe side. So thinking of those tripod points of your feet and having even weight there, letting that start to weight through the legs more evenly and through the rest of that kinetic chain. Here's to a happier and healthier you. You're welcome to come to juliehillmt.com for more information about functional movement.